beautiful Thursday morning and not too hot, and the sun is shining. It's a beautiful Thursday morning. I guess it's probably because of I the time of the day, because when it gets later it's more hot, and I guess if it's earlier it will be cooler. So yeah, I'm on my way to work. I'm on my way to work. I'm on my way to work. Have to be careful of who we bring into our households. While you may want to help somebody, you have to be careful who you bring in. Two, you have to be careful of who you are aligning with, because especially if you are a child of God, you're going to go through some kind of things if you realign yourself with particular people who are not like you, because the enemy could use that person to bring you down or to bring shame to you, your name, your very name, and what you stand for. And I don't think people are aware of it. I don't think you must watch certain things. Like certain things may happen in your household, or you may hear of certain things. Don't ever doubt it. As a believer, go before God with it, because it may mean it's either it's true or it's not true. Because the people who are coming in, who the devil sent, coming with an assignment against you. And the assignment is that anointing that God placed on your life. And you have to be careful, because people could bring down you and they could bring down your ministry. What it is that the person themselves going through something, and their spirit, when it around the spirit of God, it manifests. So they start to act up and they start to do things that that not normal. And you keep thinking, oh, what it is, what is this and this, that, and it's mainly because of the anointing. The anointing will begin to expose whatever it is, because it cannot stay in the presence of God. So mainly that person will say, oh, you fighting me down, you this, you that, and you the other, not knowing the spirit of God, the presence, is what that person is really fighting against. They're fighting you the person. They're fighting you the person, but they're thinking it's you the person, but it's not you. It's the spirit of God cannot intertwine with that spirit on that person. So things will go kind of haywire. That's one. Two, people like to associate themselves with people and feel like they're normal and stuff like that. Be very careful. And you see this laying on hands and praying for people, I done with that. The only person who can lay hands and pray is the person who walking right with God. If somebody not walking right with God, don't let them lay hands on you. Don't even let them pray for you. The hand is not to enter your head. It's not to touch no part of your person. So don't even hold hands with them, because that person is not walking with God. And that person, wherever spirit, when they're not walking with God, will interfere with your spirit and destroy things in your life. So you have to be careful. Right? People entering, coming in with assignments. Enemy came to steal, to kill, and to destroy. And it's true. He coming to steal what God have for you. He coming to steal peace. He coming to steal your joy by warring with you. Coming against your inheritance, planning, people sitting on planning, plotting people inheritance. Planning and plotting people inheritance. And that's something you have to be real careful. You have to be against the zone, because that spirit, it comes real subtle. It comes nice. They're treating you good. But at the end of the day, they have an assignment. They came for something. And most times, they will kill to get it, because they don't want to live without it. And some people, that is something you have to be aware about. That is something you have to pray about. You can't treat that light. You always have to be prayed up. You always have to cover your head. You always have to cover your things. Whatsoever God lead within your spirit to do, you have to do it. Because that enemy using that person to destroy what you have or what belongs to you. And you know, at the end of the day, when you the person might be fighting up against it, and you're saying, but oh my God, boy, you're fighting, you're fighting, you're fighting. But in essence, if you release and leave it in the hands of God, you will see something working. That fight is between whatever spirit they have and God, and it's not you. You just be at peace and leave it in God's hands and allow God to work for you, because at the end of the thing, at the end of the day, everything belongs to God. Everything belongs to God. So, in closing, people beware. If somebody coming in your ear and speaking, be careful of what they're telling you. People love to come with stories. Be very, very, very careful. And be prayed up.